Hello and welcome back to our series, Using Fruit in Your Witchcraft. And our fruit today is the apple. Apples are very versatile and they come in different colors. You could use red apples for power, love, beauty. Green apples, green with envy, money. Yellow apples for optimism, for mental clarity. They dry really well. Inside of each apple is a pentacle. That's why these are the fruit of the witches. The apple has lots of history and lots of symbolism, beginning with the Bible. For that reason, the apple is associated to wisdom and knowledge. So you can use the apple in a wisdom spell, a spell to gain information for truth, clarity, and knowledge is power. One way that I have used apples over and over is as a container. I cut the top of the apple off and I carve out the bottom of it, and then I can use it to put something inside. Apples are very traditionally used in love spells. Historically, apples have been used in divination. The lady would peel the apple in one long piece, let the peel fall to the ground, and it would give her the name of her husband-to-be. Now, if it didn't come off in one long piece, she wasn't getting married yet. Apples have long been associated with temptation. You could use apple in a spell to tempt and attract someone. You could also use them in the opposite way to get rid of your temptations. Because of Snow White and the evil witch, you can do a poisoned apple spell. Now this is dark magic, and if you don't do dark magic, then just disregard this part, but to each their own. I've done karma apple spells. It's much like a karma jar, but instead of a jar, you use the apple as the vessel. You cut the top off, carve out the bottom part. Everything that you would put into your jar, you would put into the apple. Put the lid on top, nail it shut, burn a candle on top. Karma apple. It works great. The wood of the apple tree makes a really powerful, beautiful wand. You can also use it to make your bell branch. The ancient druids actually used apple wood to make their bell branches, which is much like a rattle that they would use in their magical rituals. Because the apple has long been associated to not only divination, but also to knowledge, this will be a great asset to place on your divination altar. In that way, you gain power in your divination and you gain knowledge as well. Apples are harvested at Samhain. The apple is the fruit associated most to Samhain. They are used on your ancestral altars, on your Samhain altars, your ancestral altars as offerings and food for your deceased loved ones. I love apples. There are so many ways that you can use them in your spell work. They dry beautifully. I use these as an ornament at Yule time. I dry them out completely. I paint them, sprinkle them with glitter, and they catch the light on your tree so beautifully. I love these. As always, I will have a book of shadows in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.